What's happening, XRP traders and investors? It's Rod with Power Group. Welcome back on The Pursuit of Wealth, your home for MJ stocks, crypto assets, news, and interviews. Today is Wednesday. Happy Hump Day, January 8th. Hope you're doing well. And in this video, I've got an exciting update for you today. We've got some news with regards to Ripple and Chainlink, and we've got a picture from Mar-a-Lago with Ripple executives and none other than Stuart Alderoty and the CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, with the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. T. So this is probably the most bullish time in crypto history, I would say, in my almost 10 years, full decade in this sector. I would say this is the most bullish picture time in history, and XRP is going to be set for massive price explosion and price appreciation. Before we get to it, make sure to smash the like. It helps support me in the channel. If you're new, you can subscribe, tick the bell. You'll be notified on any future videos or when I go live. And as always, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. You should never buy or sell anything based on anything that I say or write. And full disclosure, I do own XRP. It's my largest crypto holding by a country mile. You can also follow us over on Elon's platform. Shout out to Elon. So X, formerly Twitter, handle for that is @GroupPow. Going to be using that as my platform of choice going forward. So this was the post from Brad Garlinghouse himself 16 hours ago. You can see here, great dinner last night with real Donald Trump and Stuart Alderoty, which is the chief legal officer of Ripple. And this is, like I said, probably the most bullish picture in history and the most bullish time in crypto. There's so many catalysts. There's so many catalysts ahead. There's, stable coins coming out. There's stablecoin legislation, FIT 21. We could see clear rules of the road and finally get crypto legislation in the U.S. We know that Bank of America is a big partner of Ripple. They're foaming at the mouth. We know Ripple IPO, ETFs. There's so many things. No tax on American crypto. Literally could not get any more bullish than this. And with the SEC versus Ripple case likely going to settle or be dismissed, there was some news with regards to Coinbase as well. They have a stay until the appellate court comes out with a decision. So something very similar could happen for Ripple. So all the stars are aligning, partnerships, not to mention Bank of America, but SBI looking to use, I think they said about 80 to 90% of all banks should be using XRP in 2025. And we'll just dissect this photo here a little bit more. So if we look at the photo here, I made a collage just so everybody could see. So if we bring up this photo here, I want to just kind of dissect it a little bit. So it's very interesting, right? In the picture behind them, there's a couple of boats and it looks like to be a battle, right? And then look at the symbolism here in the background. There's multiple candles and they're all green. And we have what looks to be some sort of, mythological symbolism here, whether that's an angel, some sort of god. So you can interpret this as, we fought the battle, we won, and there's multiple green god candles on the way. That's kind of how I dissect that and interpret that. So like I said, this is the most bullish time in crypto history. We fought, we won the battle. Now we will see multiple green god candles. And I truly believe that. And we got a ton of more bullish news coming here in a little bit later on in the video. I wanted to remind everybody that if you haven't already taken your security and safety seriously with crypto, make sure to do so. I got my Tangem ring. It's the best self-custody hardware wallet, offline cold wallet, in my opinion. And I also ordered the ring, and I absolutely love it. I already had the 3-card set, but I couldn't resist having the ring. And it's never a bad idea to have multiple wallets to spread it out for security purposes in case there's ever an issue or a hack or anything. You never know, right? So just based to not have all your eggs in one basket, just like it's not wise to have all your money in one bank account. It's best to spread it out across multiple banks, especially since there's only certain coverage up to a couple $100,000. So if anybody hasn't gotten this, I highly recommend you get one. Very, very cheap. You can get 10% off by using code POW. There'll be links for this in the description and in the comment section below as well. But the Tangem ring I got for $144 with the 10% off. From 160. Like I said, POW, use that code. It's super easy to use, the best hardware wallet, cheapest, easy to use, most safe and secure. So as the saying goes, not your keys, not your crypto. I highly recommend that you take advantage of that. Chainlink and Ripple also have announced a partnership. So Ripple has adopted the Chainlink standard to access highly secure and reliable pricing data around the recent launch of Ripple USD, so RLUSD stablecoin. So this is great to see. This is the Chainlink standard for verifiable data to fuel DeFi adoption, so decentralized finance, decentralized finance with real-time secure pricing data. So this is huge, very bullish on Ripple, the company, the fintech company out of California, very bullish on XRP, the alphanumeric code and blockchain digital asset, and very bullish on Chainlink as well. If you haven't seen my crypto portfolio, you can check that out. But Chainlink is a very big holding in my crypto portfolio as well. And then there was some news from Monica Long, so Ripple president. This was posted today, but it was an interview. I think it came out yesterday. And she said XRP ETF is going to be coming very soon, in her opinion, likely the next after Bitcoin and Ethereum. So there's been talks about HBAR, Solana, ETFs, maybe even a Litecoin ETF. But I think XRP has a very good chance of being the next in line after Bitcoin and Ethereum. I mean, it's been in the top 10 since its whole existence, even through this SEC case. It's super resilient. So I would say that it makes the most sense for XRP to be next. And I think that XRP could even pass Ethereum in terms of market cap this cycle. And I'm talking in 2025. It did it in 2018. A lot of people don't know that. And then XRP was delisted from Korean exchanges and the SEC lawsuit. So all this manipulation and holding XRP back. But now there's a level playing field. And we're going to see who really wins in a free and open market. And XRP should easily eclipse that second spot in terms of market cap, and I believe it will flip Bitcoin. Maybe not this cycle, but maybe in the next cycle or two. I do believe that XRP's utility will drive it to number one. Also, Ripple urged to prepare for IPO as SBI sees XRP driving financial innovation. So the CEO of SBI has urged Ripple, as soon as the case is done with the SEC, to go public. So this is going to be huge. And right now, I think Ripple's shares are trading somewhere around $100 a share, whereas XRP, the digital asset, the price is trading currently at $2.29 USD. So I'm very, very much interested in getting Ripple equity as well, private equity. I'm going to do my best to get accredited here. I'm a Canadian, so it's a little bit harder to get accredited in Canada than it is in the US, but I'll be looking to do that ASAP to get Ripple private equity and shares before it goes public. I think Ripple's going to be the most valuable company in the planet. And then, maybe in 5, 10 plus years from now, who knows how long it'll take. I think it'll be worth more than any other company in the planet. I'm talking Amazon, Google, Apple, all of them. It's going to beat all of them. We're talking about all of the money in the internet of value and the internet of money, right? Look how big the internet of information was. Well, money runs the world, right? So just imagine how big the internet of value and the internet of money is going to be. And I do believe XRP is going to be the most valuable digital asset when it's all said and done. Also, Bitstamp now has listed RLUSD, and Monica Long also said in this same interview that we should see more mainstream exchanges like Coinbase soon. I think a lot of it has to do with just, the issuance and, the liquidity, and then also just making sure they have enough supply. And, with a name like Coinbase and, all these other big exchanges, you need to have a lot of supply, right? So just take that crawl, walk, run approach, and we'll get there soon enough. Also, I want to remind everybody as well that Bitstamp is set to be acquired by Robinhood in more than likely going to be this year, subject to close in the first half of 2025. So this is huge, huge, huge news. And just it's hard to be any more. I don't think people are bullish enough. I don't think you could be bullish enough. It's really hard to fathom how many catalysts are happening right now and how high the price could go. But as you can see, Bitcoin is dropping to lower lows. It was an hourly bear flag. We're now at 94,000, so it's bringing down the rest of the market. I would not be surprised in the least if we saw XRP see a daily EMA 12 and 26 bear cross. It already happened on XLM, so there's a good chance that XRP has it as well. You can see it already happened here on XLM, and they track each other quite similarly. So we rejected here at resistance in this pennant and symmetrical triangle. We rejected again and again, and now 2 days in a row of daily consolidation. Could see that EMA 12 and 26 bear cross. Wouldn't be surprised if we came back down, tested somewhere around $2, 206 would be our support trend line here, and then blast off to new all-time highs. That's what I think is the most likely scenario. It's also still a weekly bull flag as well, and we're printing these multiple God candles, like I mentioned, would more than likely be the case if we take a look at this symbolism here. But if we take a look at the weekly time frame here and we go from the low to the high, it's a perfect weekly bull flag. And in order to confirm this weekly bull flag, we need to break the high of the bounce there at 290. And then after that, we take our measured move, go to the 0.382 fib, and it's saying we could be seeing a target of roughly just under $12. So 1170s, 1180s, just under $12. And again, if we take a look at the Bitcoin all-time price history index, you can see here that the boom and bust cycles, the blue bars is the Bitcoin boom and bust cycles from inception. And I overlaid it with the inception of XRP. And look how similar these boom and bust cycles are. And look what it's saying. It's saying that we could see about somewhere around $14 to $16 by March of this year. And that's also, March is also when ISO 2022 goes live. So like I said, you literally can't make this stuff up. You literally can't get any more bullish than this. If we take our Fibonacci extension from our previous all-time high to the market low as well, that lines up perfectly with the 4.618 extension, something that Bitcoin and Ethereum both did from its 2018 highs to the low of the bear market in 2019. So if Ethereum did it, why can't XRP? Bitcoin and Ethereum did it. XRP should be able to do it too. And yeah, this is looking extremely bullish at the moment. That weekly bull flag as well. And like I said, we just had this is the first time this happened since back here when price went from 11 cents up to $2, where we had the 50 and the 200 weekly moving average bull cross. And look what's happening now. Not only did we have the 50 and the 200 cross, we're having the 100 and the 200 cross simultaneously. And that's something that happened on Ethereum back in 2020 in I think November, and price was around $600. And then in April of 2021, price went to almost 5,000 after the similar move happened with the 50 and the 200 and the 100 and the 200 weekly crossing bullish. So this is extremely bullish. We're above the 10-week moving average. On the daily time frame, we could come back and back test our 50-day moving average there at 215. Like I said, not ruling out one more potential leg down here. Again, on the daily time frame, we could see this pennant come down, back test that as support somewhere around, $2.05. And then I think after that, we're more than likely going to see all-time highs and blue sky breakout over the next coming months. But like I said, this is the most bullish time in crypto history, in my opinion. And like I said, don't forget to check out tangem.com. You can use code POW, get 10% off, help support the channel. And there'll be links for this in the description and in the comment section as well. With the direct link, you won't even have to put in the code. It'll be embedded. And like I said, you can get the 3-card set if you're not interested in the ring. If you lose the ring, you get the 2 cards. But if you get the 3-card set, essentially you get 3 cards. You lose one, you still got 2 as a backup. So like I said, not your keys, not your crypto. I highly recommend it. It's my favorite hardware wallet. I've got 2 of them, and one is actually the ring, and it's super dope. Love it. Can't say enough good things about Tangem. All right, let me know what you think of this news and all of this action in the comment section below. We'll continue the conversation there. It's Rod with Power Group. Thanks again for joining us again on the Pursuit of Wealth. Giddy up for the next few months. It's going to be a hell of a ride. Take care.